great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Ma. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Oh, danger here. Real chance. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. Crossing possibilities. They're not giving him any breathing room. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Read it well. Yildiz. Hong. Ma. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. It might be on for them. Really committed defending. Ma. Sato. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Options in the centre. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And that was a free kick, hit with genuine authority.
Well, you have to say that's a really good strike. Had that been on target, the keeper might have had a problem.
Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Good idea. And keeping it out. They favoured a short one here. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Trying to deliver it accurately. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Mohamed. Determined defending. Ma. And with that, the attack fizzles out. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And snuffing out the danger. Worth a try, and that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Oh, they've lost it. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Great vision to switch the play. It's opening up for them. Big chance. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Cross fired over. And the threat was there, but the keeper did brilliantly. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now.
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. Still could be dangerous. He's going to have a go here. Oh, tremendous goal! A low... A new record holder. The all-time top scorer for the club. But we know this professional well enough to know there'll be no let-up today. In the mood for even more. You're watching EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
It's there for him. Oh, that was a chance to give them an early advantage.
Well, they should be off to a flyer here, and that was a poor effort. He must hit the target.
And possession lost there. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Dombrowski. Well, they couldn't keep possession. And passing it through. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. To score! An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Fernandez on the ball. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Chance to equalise. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. In a decent position now. And a throw-in forthcoming. And the pass deftly cut out. Can't miss, surely. And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser. Dombrowski. Oh, nice ball. Trying his luck. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Playing it in. And the danger clear. Promising looking ball. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Taken short. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. No-nonsense clearance. Could be threatening. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
And playing it through. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And putting his body on the line. Straight at the goalkeeper then. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? That's a lovely ball. Can they convert? And still danger here. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances.
Well, that save has kept them in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. That's a good pass. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Dombrowski. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Now a decent position. And that was a very fine read. Promising pass. Cleared away. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And now waiting to pounce. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Well, this could really help the cause. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. What can Internacional do from this position? And the ball in behind the defenders. referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. Here's Fernandez. And nicely over the top. How about the cross? Crossed accurately towards the far post. And unable to keep possession. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be. Dombrowski. And a good-looking ball, but into the keeper's gloves. Oh, breezing past him. It's got to be. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in. Dombrowski. Using space on the opposite flank now. Well, it didn't quite happen for her, and it's going to be a throw-in. Well, we're into the final half hour. Really nice ball. Oh, might be. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Dombrowski. That's a lovely ball. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. And they could get one back here. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Freeman. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. So the action continues. Internacional still behind, but this game very much a contest now. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Well, the supporters think it's on. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. This looks interesting. No nonsense clearance. Could be threatening. But it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Good-looking move. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Must be. In it goes. That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. Well, very effective play in possession. And a fine tackle. Ten minutes to go. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
Good use of advantage by the referee. Well, no foul apparently. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Putting so much effort into winning back possession. Pulls it back. Just cutting off the supply. Throw-ins given. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now, perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
And nicely struck. And a goal almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a great bit of skill because he has to get both topspin and side.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
You're absolutely right.
लो ये क्या तरीका आंखों की मस्ती ने दिल मेरा जीता सुशीला की जवानी से भी ज्यादा काफी नई वाली रील तेरी इंस्टा पे ट्रेंडिंग है दोस्त मुझसे पूछ रहे क्या है तेरी सेटिंग इस बात का तो पता नहीं पर काफी ज्यादा केयरिंग है तू बैठ मेरे साथ मुझसे शेयर कर तू बातें चमकती है तू जैसे चांद काली रात में एक्स को तू छोड़ उसे देख लेंगे बाद में चल छोड़ सारी बातों को इन बातों को तू जान दे झाड़ दे बातों को तू जान दे जो बुरे तुझे ज्यादा उसके लगने हैं बॉयज ऑन द गो सारे लगे हुए काम पे शहर पूरा चले मेरे नाम से थोड़े नाल चिक मिठा थोड़े नाल चिक मिठा रब्बा लगना किसे नू जावे हो थोड़े नाल चिक मिठा थोड़े नाल चिक मिठा थोड़े नाल चिक मिठा रब्बा लगना किसे नू जावे हो थोड़े नाल चिक मिठा चिक मिठा थोड़े नाल चिक मिठा थोड़े नाल चिक मिठा थोड़े नाल चिक मिठा
On the river, on the what? Screw the light bulb, pat the dog. Different vibes, what I'm on. I do my dance any country, every song. I don't write, I just do my thing. Feel like Snoop Dogg on this. I could do an hour show just from features. Trust me, leave the gap.
The best of it, the best of it, only a come check up a the best of it, the best of it, the best of it, only a come check up a the best of it, chicken mita, put it on chicken mita, put it on chicken mita, put it on chicken mita, palak na kise nu jaave ho put it on chicken mita.
I'm the greatest. I'm not bragging, it's fact. Haters, they call me Elon. So give me space, give me space, give me space. Nine diamonds still from basic. I swing for the fence, I'm running circles when you my sound spread faster than the pandemic. I'm the home run hitter, the originator, the juice. I knock the park every time, just call me Beirut. Call me Beirut. Call me Beirut. They call me Beirut. Got the chocolate, got more here. I keep the sweet tooth vague. I deserve the bread. Keep your full big belly, enough said. Competition ain't no word. I know nobody ain't touching the kid. I'm the home run hitter, originated the juice. I knock the park, everybody call me Beirut. Call me Beirut. They call me Beirut. I'm your Beirut. In the pocket, sitting a sense of got here. They stay nervous cause I'm locked in. I keep switching it up, they can't clock it. Y'all do it.
Confidence is coursing through their veins. It goes with the territory when you've reeled off 3 victories in a row. Now, without question, the target is 4. It's coming up live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, 3 wins in a row tells you everything. They're creative, they're dynamic, and they're hard to beat. I'm really looking forward to seeing them play today.
Oh, moving it nicely. Will they have possession again? Foul. Who can he pick out? Well, he's beaten his opponent. Well, in there to tidy up. Nice looking pass. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Well, giving the ball away. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
This is a message for Tyler Berry. That's Tyler Berry.
And that will be offside.
Thank you.
Crossing possibilities. Terrific piece of anticipation. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And the keeper's hand does the trick. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Oh, that's splendid play. I must say, that wasn't a textbook throw-in routine, Stuart.
Well, that would have been a fine from the club back in my day. It's so sloppy.
Can they nudge in front? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Very effective pass. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Good technique displayed. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Masson. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And in the end, no damage done. Now in a more than decent position.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
Playing with plenty of zest and energy on the front foot once more. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Well, it didn't quite happen for her, and it's going to be a throw-in. Kimura is showing a real will to win the ball. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Fatty. A foul, but advantage played. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. He has teammates around him and just blotting out the danger. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. Takes the shot. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Can someone get on the end of this? Could still be dangerous. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Textbook defending inside the box.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Nice looking move, this. Paulo. Well, can they open up the defence here? Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Could be a chance to break here. And that'll be offside. Paulo. And playing it through. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Who's going to get on the end of it? But the keeper takes command of the situation. He will be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Ito. Being pressed here. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And threading it through. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Masson. Incisive pass. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Not all that convincing defensively. Regained possession. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Very effective pass. He cuts it back. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Well, trailing, but plenty of time left and a corner coming up. Trying to open them up. Just needs to steady himself. Must be. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Good ball to switch the play. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. On the offensive, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And the counter looks on here, options available. And that is offside. Paulo. Oh, it might happen for her here. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Could be dangerous. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
It looks promising. And This time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Paulo. Released it nicely. Well, it still could be dangerous. And it might be. Oh, thwarted there. And what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. Good defending. Might lead to a chance. Can he put it away? Oh, brilliant effort. But the woodwork getting in the way.
Well, it's super skill, Derek. He made such good contact with the ball. He just can't believe he hasn't scored there.
And possession given away. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. And a goal kick will be next. Now in a more than decent position. Oh, he's given it away inexplicably. And a fine stop. Elects to go short. Regained possession. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Oh, just over. So close.
Well, it is close, Derek, but in the end, not close enough. He just can't get it down in time.
Paulo. Foul. How about the cross? Oh, that's a really good run. Terrific block. Takes on the shot. A smart stop here. Played over. Good bit of defending. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Oh, could finish. Must finish. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next? And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Well, you might say it's the ideal way to see out a game when you can pass like this. Foul. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Crossing opportunity. Keeping the ball moving. Saleh. 5 minutes left. Decent looking pass. Every pass hitting its target. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Kimura. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Down by a goal. This could be the final opportunity to snatch something. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. And that's great work to keep it in play. Masson. Nakamura. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Could be troublesome. Might be a chance here. It could be up for grabs. Well, nothing untoward happened. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but oh...
We will dance and we will whirl. All you children gather round. We will dance together. All you children gather round. We will dance and we will whirl. We will dance to our own song. We must spin to our own world. Won't you dance with me? Stop your crying, dance with me. Feel the rhythm of my arms. Don't let's cry now. Dance with me. Stop your tearing up. Don't you hear the music? Don't you feel the happy beat? Bring your paddle, dance with me. We will dance to our own song and whirl around. All you children gather round. We will dance together. All you children gather round. We will dance together.
Won't you dance with me? And whirl around. All you children gather round. We will dance together. Feel the rhythm of my arms. Stop you tearing up. Don't you hear the music? Don't you feel? Don't you feel? Don't you feel?
All you children gather round. We will dance together. All you children gather round. We will dance to our own song. Won't you dance with me? Stop your crying, dance with me. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhythm. We will dance to our own song and whirl around. All you children gather round. We will dance together.
goal-scoring success story. Already the record scorer for the club. But we know this player well enough to know there'll be no resting on laurels. Another day, another destiny. Stay tuned to EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Crossing possibilities. Effective challenge. Oh, fancy footwork. Can he put it in? And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Henriksen. Abreu. Nice weight on the pass. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. And a throw-in forthcoming. Losing possession a bit easily. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. He could pick out a teammate. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. A good vision there. Incisive pass. Good looking ball. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Trying to deliver it accurately. And the danger is averted. But superb defending. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. And defensive play to be applauded. Oh, the threat is there. Really good build-up, but no end product. And rewarded for that high press. Brilliantly blocked. Oh, big chance. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Now a decent position. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And he's through here. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. And now their turn to have the ball. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Now can they make something happen? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Pulls it back. No problems for the keeper. And possession changing hands. Nice weight on the pass. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Akpan. Might lead to a chance. And a textbook interception. Could be dangerous. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. No nonsense clearance. Creative look about this. But they dealt with the threat posed. And he's made headway. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? In a decent position now. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway here into the second half. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. What can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. And he's broken free. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. Could be dangerous. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. It did look on for them, but not to be. Akpan. Happy to take on the shot. And a decent save. Full credit. And there's the delivery. Struggling to get it away. And it might be. Nicely blocked. Another corner. And nodding it just over.
Well, once he gets his head on it, that's a chance, I think.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Let's see what they can do here. Real chance. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down. Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Figueroa. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Can they keep it going? And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And he has options available. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Akpan. Gives it a go. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Went in strongly, decisively. Oh, moving it nicely. The threat was there, but no problems now. Very effective pass. Wonderful tackle. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
"20 minutes to go in this one. Will they get themselves level here? Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. That's a lovely ball. Well, they have to pay attention. Now they've lost it. Can he do it from miles out? And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. Incisive pass. Well, now in a dangerous position. Oh, denied by the woodwork.
Well, it's almost the perfect finish, but in the end, it's not quite good enough.
This could be troublesome. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Really getting stuck in. Crossing possibilities. Now plays with a positional sense that is second to none. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Surely! A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here! And the decision is one of offside here. Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. How can they nudge in front late on here? Well, he went for power and might be regretting that now. And the danger is averted. Akpan. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Now a decent position. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. No way through. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And there it breaks down, and so the final whistle is sounded. At the end of the game, the team's not to be divided. From the point of view of the hosts, how did they fare?
Well, Derek, it will feel like a defeat in that.
The Free Nationals.